Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 2637. If you find these videos helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would help me out. So this is a special dedication to Candace, who let me know not only that this board has been changed, because gosh, King changes everything, but that the changes have her stuck. So let's see what we can do. It's certainly a lot different than this board used to be. It's listed as a hard level, we can tell by the skull in the purple, where we have 23 moves to clear 144 jelly and collect one ingredient. The ingredient is here and we have to get it all the way down here. We've got a lot of toffee swirls in the way. And it's cordoned off by these candy cane fences. So sometimes we can move toffee out of the way instead of clearing it completely. But there's so much toffee on this board, and especially here, where we're just going to have to try to remove as much as possible. Tough to do with only 23 moves, and these cutouts here don't make it easy, but we do get these stripe dispensers. Now I also noticed that we've got portals here and here, so here's my current assumption. This is the bottom portion of the board and this is the top portion of the board. So if I make moves here, it only affects here, unless I can kind of translate some of that win over with these stripes. But once I'm able to make moves here directly, it will change this part of the board, but then it will also cause this to make some moves as well. Now I could do this stripe or I could clear this out. I like both of these options. This because it opens this up one already, although it kind of doesn't. It takes this out and then these are going to slide in, so it's still going to be thick. I like this because it clears things out and gets me lower to the ground. I think that's what I have to do, is get as low to the ground as possible. This unfortunately is just a bad move here. This one's not so good either. But now I can get closer into the bottom here and try to make some things happen. Let's create a stripe. There we go, things shifted. I can't work on this directly. I can't make anything spectacular in here, so let's take that stripe. Now I could do this and it would shoot through these guys. That's not awful. If I had a blue here, I would put these together and try to bring a blue in to make a color bomb. I'm going to actually go with this first. Not great. I could do this again and reach through here, try to bring more purple into this area. Or I could set this off. I'm going to keep coming over here for a bit. Oh, now I've got a wrapped candy and I'm making another stripe. See, that wrapped candy helps me get lower to the ground. I think that's what I need to be focusing on from the very beginning. And I focused on it from the middle. So I don't expect to be given any spectacular opportunities here. But I think in the future I have a better strategy to follow. All right, we're close to getting through here now. We have to hit these thick layers. And I'm trying to create other opportunities for cascading as we go. Let's make a wrapped, and I was hoping to get maybe a striped wrapped combo or something. Working up here isn't nearly as advantageous as working lower to the ground if I can manage it. Unfortunately, wow, I don't seem to be able to manage much here. Yeah, well, this was downright awful. So let me do this. Let me try to prove the strategy of working down low to the ground and how advantageous it is by giving this another run through and see if I can do better than 75 jelly. Needing that many left. If I can improve dramatically, then it'll show me that strategy is better. So instead of trying to hit these right away, I'm trying to break through this area and get to these lower sections. Here we go. All right, that's looking pretty good. I have a few different options. I could make this stripe, but here I can make this stripe and set a stripe off and clear things out and get things bouncing. So let's do that. Ooh, and then I can make a wrapped candy, which is going to open this lower portion. So now I've gotten down here much more quickly. I could make a wrapped here, but wrapped is only really good over this side if I can pair it with a stripe. So instead I'm going to go for following my strategy here. Now I get a color bomb. That's a good reason to kind of give it an option. If there's an orange on top here, I might be able to get a color bomb combo. No, but I do get a color bomb stripe combo, which is surprising because anything can happen on a board like this. The question is, do I want it? I don't have a lot of orange, just 1, 2, 3, 4 that are going to convert. But 4 is better than nothing. I would really love if this were a wrapped combo. It would really help with a lot of opportunities here. I'm willing to sacrifice this and just take out a color. I just don't think it's a very decent move here. Let's do a few different things and see if we can change this board a bit more. Well, now I only have 3 basketballs on the board that are going to change. I just don't think it's worthwhile. I think I would rather just take out an individual color, and here's the reason. When I take out a color, I concentrate things down and make it more likely that I'll get even more matches and specials. Now I just have really kind of no good moves. I don't even like the colors that I could take out. Here we go. That's a better move. I could take out purple, I could take out blue. I'd rather just take out a solid orange. Not there yet. There we go. It took out the most prevalent color, and that's fine with me when it happens that way. So now we've got this better concentration here. Now if I make moves like this, it affects what happens over here. I can get another color bomb because remember, I concentrated the colors down. And now I think I will just take out all orange and see what that gives me. All right, not spectacular, but we have progressed over the last opportunity. Let's keep making moves down here to see if it'll give us things here. Well, my goal was to improve, and I did improve. Not as dramatically as I would have liked for the purposes of, this advertisement of this particular strategy. But I still think it's a good strategy, and I think I just have to pay more attention to each individual move as I go. With only 4 colors on the board, there are a lot of opportunities, and I have to focus on which one is going to be the best one. So I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'm going to have the microphone turned off until I have something important to say, like I find a pitfall we need to avoid, or I eventually get the win, or I develop a new strategy through experience. Then I will stop and share that with you. Be right back. Okay, so I'm getting fairly close. I still don't think that I'm here, but I've got a really good advantage. And one of the ways I got here was I was able to make a striped wrapped combo to help through here. So striped wrapped combo to clear out the majority of this, really significant. And then a color bomb wrapped combo is about the best way to see this to a nice conclusion. Even if I don't get all the way there, I'll at least get some more hope that this is, again, the right path to take. Paying attention and really trying to get those excellent combos. I don't always take combos because they don't always work well. I had a color bomb over here I didn't combo with anything. But when I see value to it, that's when I go for it. Now here, I only have 2 moves. I could do this and it would take out a layer, but I need something more significant. So I'm just going to take out the only thing I can, which is orange, and see if that gives me a stronger opportunity with more combos here. Unfortunately, it did not. I'm still 4 away, but I'm even more convinced now that I'm on the right path. Working through here, making big gaps, getting things like striped wrapped combos, and maybe a little bit more luck with something like a color bomb wrapped at the end. I'm going to pause recording again, come back without the microphone again, but I will be back on mic when I have something significant. Hopefully this time it is going to be the win. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. 2 jelly left, and they're both right here, and I've got a wrapped candy to help out. So there we go. That's how we beat it, but it takes a lot of coordinated luck and strategy in order to get this one done. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. I wish you all the best of luck, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.